It's Tuesday, August 20th, 2013, and I'm headed to work. We watched some Plan 10 from outer space last night. Plan 10 is a spoof of, well, this title is a spoof of Plan 9 from outer space. Plan 10 from outer space is a film that kind of revolves around the wacky nature of Mormon cosmology, and about how when the Mormons came to Utah, they came up with their own alphabet, and anyway, and also about some wacky stuff about Masonry, and anyway, and space travel, and having alien gods and alien angels on other worlds visiting Earth, and anyway, but it's funny though. It's a funny film. Yeah. And also talking a little bit about the naivete that some Mormons have about sexuality in the past. Well, maybe in the past, maybe less now with the internet, huh? Who knows? But anyway, it's another story. But okay, what else is happening? Oh, I heard a little bit on the news about the CBC pipes a show into a station here, Salt Lake, and they were talking about how some Canadian athlete was having an interaction with that Yelena, I think that's her name, Russian lady, who was basically supportive of her country's laws regarding homosexuality. And I was thinking, go, Yelena, go. You go, girl. You go, girl. Yeah. Yeah, that's one problem with when local atheist groups, when they hook up with national atheist groups, whatever the national group's agenda is, whatever the political ideology is of the leaders, that's what gets kind of transmitted down. Top down rather than bottom up. I think atheism should be more bottom up as far as direction goes. Grassroots. Free thought. Free thought should be free and open, not controlled by one side or the other side. Let's have a exchange of ideas and not say, hey, you're not a true atheist if you don't believe my political ideology, then you're not a true atheist. Yeah. Let's see here. I need to return some movies. Okay, so this film is pretty good. Interesting. Rock Hudson. Didn't Rock Hudson die of AIDS? Speaking of geek culture, this one's pretty good. Portlandia. This one, not so good. Boring and stupid, pedantic. But Portlandia is good. Make sure that is closed. The library thing. The library box. Okay, the library box is closed. So, that's that. Okay. Yep. Questioning the dominant paradigm. That's what isn't that what punk rock is supposed to be about in rock music? But what happens when the hippie paradigm becomes the dominant paradigm? Don't we need to question that too? When the fucking hippies take over, don't we need to question their paradigm? Huh? That's a good question. When the hippies grow up and they take over everything, pretending that, hey man, whatever you do is up to you. Yeah, doesn't hurt anybody else. That's the hippie dogma number 1. Hippie dogma everywhere. Pretending like everyone's a rock. Yeah, man, you're not hurting anybody else. Whatever you do in your house, no problem, doesn't hurt anybody else. That's the hippie dogma. Hippie dogma. Another key part of hippie dogma is all cultures are equal, man. That's hippie dogma number 2. Can't question another person's culture. Hippie dogma number 3. Hippie dogma number 3 is the savages are noble. That means the native, quote-unquote native people, oh man, oh you're an Indian man? Oh, special man. Whoa, man. Let me touch your coat. Whoa. Share some of that great Indian knowledge to me, man. That's another hippie dogma. Lots of hippie dogmas everywhere. But when you grow up, you realize that it's all a bunch of bullshit, the hippie dogma. Now, there's not all of it, but a lot of it. 80%, 20% is okay. Compassion for your fellow man. Trying to keep people having to go to church just to keep away from the street. There's some value in that. I agree with that. And I like pretty colored rocks. I like incense. I like tie-dye t-shirts. I like interesting and unusual art. I like the art shops in Portland. I like going to Park City and looking at the art museums there. Hey, maybe I'm a wine bar type too. But I believe that so-called poor people should be able to have as many kids as they damn well please. And so should the Mormons, and so should the Catholics, and so should any other human. They people are human. And if they want to have more kids, by hell, go for it. Go for it. A quiver of children can make you happy. Absolutely. So, So anyway, that's that.